So we are going to do gel electrophoresis today to see what are the genetics of these different patients, A, B, C, D, and E. This is their DNA down here, already cut with restriction enzymes. So we're going to run them on a gel using gel electrophoresis chambers. So go ahead and plug this in. You know it's on if the light turns on. And when electricity is running, which it won't be running yet, you turn this button on and that will turn green. But I'm not going to do that yet because it's dry in here and I don't want electricity to run through air. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the gel that I gave you. I already made these gels for you. And I'm going to find the single side divot and the double divot. And I have a single divot here and a double divot there. I am just going to place this inside like that. And if you do it correctly, it slides out just as easy as it went in. Okay. After that, I'm going to take my buffer. I am going to obtain 30 mLs of buffer and I'm going to pour it over the top of the gel. So the gel and everything is under buffer, like being underwater. All right, so each person needs to do at least one of these different ones to practice transferring DNA from containers into the gels. These are called gels, and gels have wells. Wells are the little rectangles that are hollow that you put DNA inside of, okay? So what you do each time you get DNA, you change tips. You take your micropipette, make sure it's set to 10, 1, 0, line, 0, 0. Those are the decimal places. Get a fresh tip each time. Keep the lid on to avoid contamination from the air. Obtain your DNA. This is different than what we've done before. Use your pipette tip and poke a hole. And then to mix the DNA, you just simply push up and down on the lever to mix up the DNA. Okay. And then you go back in, pushing down with your thumb into the sample, release your thumb. Now you have your 10 microliters of DNA that you carefully load into the gel. So I'm gonna guide my hand like that. I'm gonna transfer it like that, like so. I find that I don't even have to use the second stop. Then I eject the tip by pressing down here, eject, put this in the trash. Obtain a new tip, close the box, go to sample B. I'm going to push, mix, obtain, and load. Okay, so I'm going to do them side by side. Samples A, B, C, D, E. That leaves you 4 wells right there if you make a mistake. So once all 5 of my wells are loaded, I have my buffer in. I make sure that my wells are on the negative side because DNA is negative, so it will be pushed to the opposite side that it's attracted to, which down here is the positive side. I put the lid on, negative to negative, positive to positive. And this is something I didn't make clear last time, is that when the electricity is running, the green light will be on. So you want the light on and you want the green light on. So you press that, like so. And you put the cover on, you use your phone, and you monitor it. Let it run for an hour.